Hello. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Pretty stoked to be here. It's been a while. Yeah. Yeah, I think everything. Okay, everything sounds good. I just had to make sure. It feels like it's been forever, honestly. Are you guys okay? Are you guys doing well? Is everybody staying hydrated? Who unhaunts the haunts? Well, you see, we ran out of horse pills, so budget cuts and the economy crashed and yeah. I think you're asking questions that you don't want the answer to. You might think you want the answer, but you don't want the answer. Besides, it's October, you know. Weird things happen in October. I always say that I don't like October, and then you guys get all defensive of October. Well, you know what? This is what October brings. It brings scary things. Things that you're not necessarily prepared for. Just a lady, not Tomoe. Look, I'm the same person deep down. This is my manager form. I need you guys to step into my office. We need to talk about your recent performances. They appear to have fallen below the quota. I hope you know what this means. This doesn't mean good for you. This is actually quite bad. I can't promise your safety anymore. I don't know what they're gonna do to you, but what they did to the last guy, it was pretty bad. It was abysmal. I mean, I wouldn't say fire necessarily. In the Umarmy, we don't fire people. We believe that that is a very harsh and unnecessary practice. You see, what we do to the underperforming horse soldiers is we cut their hours until they quit voluntarily. I believe that is the more humane way to handle it. Also, we don't have to pay unemployment.
Manager Tomoe, when you see Tomoe, let her know that the package has been delivered and will be activated within the hour. She will understand what it means. Just beware the spicy air that will come soon after.
I don't think Tomoe is gonna be back for a while. I think she's on a extended vacation, so to speak. I think she's gone to a different pasture. She's taken a long walk off a short pier. Yeah, she took a wrong turn. She lost GPS signal. You know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. I'm sorry that I am the only one that's here upon the return. I know it's disappointing. You were expecting a horse, but it's okay. I want you guys to do me a favor. For the rest of the stream, we're gonna play a game, right? For the rest of the stream, just pretend that I'm Tomoe. I want you to talk to her, to talk to me as if I were her. You know? It's a method of therapy. That's the only way we're gonna be able to move on together. So, I need you guys to do me that favor. Can you do that? Can you guys do that for me? It's gonna be okay. The accident wasn't your fault. Well, not entirely anyway. Maybe partially, but yeah. Anyway, I'm glad to be back from vacation now. It feels weird to stream again after all this time. I've kind of missed it though, you know. I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes work though, so it's not like I've been completely slacking or anything through my vacation. I don't know why I keep taking vacations. I really don't like vacations that much. Let me tell you, vacations are overrated. Unless they're like the type of vacation where you don't actually leave and you're staying at home. Staycations are great. Vacations are an experience. Not always a good experience, but an experience nonetheless. I wouldn't say it was a bad experience though. I don't like being away from streaming that long, so you know, it was kind of Also, Hawaii is extremely expensive. Nobody talks about, well, actually people do talk about this, but it's really bad. It's really bad. You have to struggle to survive. It's really bad. I don't like it. I like being back here in the States. The horsewoman has been unhorsed. It's not like that. It's not like that. Any new announcements for fiscal year 25? Manager Moe usually shows up for announcements. Well, I need to get all my notes and paperwork together, but, yeah. Hawaii's in the States? I know Hawaii is the States, but it's the outer continental United States. It is not the intercontinental United States. If I have to go over water, it doesn't fully feel the same. I know it's a state still, but it's complicated. Yeah. Announcements, though. Let me think. I'm still a horse deep down beneath the surface. The only announcements I have are just the same things that I can't talk to you guys about yet. It's really hard to make surprises. I mean, I'm still planning, the last couple projects for this year, and then I have to start planning next year's projects, which is kind of crazy. I guess a lot of it kind of is based off of, like, our donathon, though, because that was awesome. That was a good experience right there. Thank you very much for the 10 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you guys missed me. I'm sorry I'm a little awkward right now. It always feels weird coming back. I have to remember how to talk to people. I have to remember how to socialize properly. It's like I was living under a rock the whole time. I barely spoke in the past couple of weeks. Who am I supposed to yap at if I can't yap at you guys? You guys are my enablers. I need a captive audience. The donathon is essentially the fiscal year 25 budget. I mean, not completely though. It's just for, it's to help fund a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do. Thank you for the gift membership. Thank you for the subscription. So many beautiful horse soldiers here for duty. I'm glad you guys showed up. You guys don't always show up for PT, but at least I know you'll attend the streams. I'm not Tomoe. I'm still Tomoe. I'm manager Tomoe. I'm Tomoe's manager. Did you guys see the recent Twitter stuff about how all indies are dating their managers? It was funny as hell, by the way. So I guess I'm actually Tomoe's girlfriend. Yeah, sorry guys. She's all mine. I don't know how to talk to her smoothly. It's okay, guys. I'll treat her right. I'll have her home by curfew. I promise. I'm not like other guys. I'm not even a horse, actually. I don't know what happened there. It's like dating your twin. Oh my god. No. Look, nobody knows Tomoe better than me. Would you guys not argue that I can treat her exactly as she deserves to be treated? No better and no lesser than that? Curfew. We all know you. You don't go anywhere. Well, look. I mean, what is there to even do after hours anyway, bro? Staying at home and getting projects done is fun, okay? The inside world is safe. Could I live with Tomoe? That might be kind of hard. She seems like a difficult person. I mean, have you ever tried to live with an animal before? You can't do it, man. It's like trying to get trying to get your dog to pay taxes or rent or anything, really. It's not gonna work. A semantics thing. A lot of VTuber managers are actually assistants. A manager means they tell you what to do, and assistant is the opposite. That's actually a good point. I didn't think about that before. I never really wanted a manager myself because, to be honest, I kind of like doing everything myself. I don't know. Maybe that's weird. A lot of VTubers say that it takes a lot of the stress off. Like, you know, you can focus more on other projects and stuff, but I don't know. I kind of like the side that comes with being a manager. It's kind of chill, honestly. Plus, And I don't know if this is weird, but I don't like becoming too reliant on other people, because then, like, if they fall below standard, like, if they stop doing what they're supposed to, or something else happens, then, like, what if a project gets jeopardized because of that, like, because they're not pulling their weight anymore, you know? That's a big concern of mine, because I like having control of the situation. I like to make sure that I can get everything I want done in a timely manner. But if you outsource that, if you rely on someone else who maybe is reliable at first, but then stops being reliable, then, like, what can you do, you know? What if I fall below standard? It's a lot easier to yell at myself than it is to yell at somebody else. Cause I don't know. I'm not a control freak. I'm not a controlling person, and I don't have trust issues. It's not like that. I like things in a very particular way. Okay? Can I yell at you guys? Oh, without hesitation, absolutely, 100%. Would not falter for a second. But that and this are two separate things. Okay? Tomoe the horse would never yell at you guys, but me, manager Tomoe. Well, yeah, I'm a little bit different. Let's just say for the next month, you guys are gonna have to really shape up, you know? She might let you get away with a lot of things, like midnight snacks in the stables and getting crumbs everywhere, but I'm not like her. Manager Tomoe has trust issues from the upper brass, not doing things fast enough. Nah, you kind of get used to the paperwork taking forever to get routed, honestly. It's a part of the process. It's okay. You have to put bodies in the hall as an example? You mean like how they hang up heads on pikes? I don't think I can do that to you guys. I mean, I've already told you that once you're in the Umarmy, you're in the Umarmy forever, so... you know. Yeah, it's good to be back, though. I'm back from my, Well, the important thing is that I don't have to feel like a V-tweeter anymore. As some of you noticed, I've been more active on Twitter lately. That's not because of a V-tweeter thing or anything. It's not like that, okay? I felt like, you know, it's like I felt inspired. I felt a wave of artistic inspiration, and I wanted to make some tweets. I felt particularly creative, so you know, it's like having them hung up on the fridge. I wanted to share it with you guys. That's all it is. Of course, it's still Twitter. Twitter is a word. If they had renamed it into like an actual word instead of a letter, it'd be a lot easier to catch on. Calling it X just it sounds weird. It doesn't sound right. I don't know. Very creative, very nice. I've fallen behind in some aspects of content creation and I feel bad. We're supposed to be active on social media. We're supposed to make regular snippets of content even when we're not online. But I'm kind of behind schedule because, to be quite honest, I've been focusing on my project for the end of the year that I can't talk to you guys about. Now that is coming along nicely. That is absolutely phenomenal. It is very good right now. I wish you guys could see it, but you can't. But, you know, hypothetically speaking, that project that I'm allegedly working on is very, very high quality now. Unfortunately, like I said, I need to focus more on the present instead of getting ahead of myself. But, now that I'm done planning for that project, more or less, I can actually start doing that again. Can't talk about what exactly! It'll be our little secret, like the body you guys helped me hide last week. What body? That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Can I elaborate more? I would have to dispose of you. I can't do that. I got the NDA, I signed it with myself, and it was big hush hush. I mean, there's only 2 months left in the year, you know? It's not much waiting left to do. What about the second body? Well, you see, here's how it happened. So no shit, there we were. We were at the murder scene and we killed the guy, right? We bashed his skull open with a rock. And then I looked over at my accomplice and I was like, two's a crowd, and then I did the same to him. And that's kind of how that story went. It's kind of, you know, that was the punchline, except instead of a punchline, it was his skull being cracked open with a rock. I missed you guys. NDA equals no dummies allowed. Is that how the legal terms work? Am I relaxed right now? I sure am. I'm doing great right now. Alright, it's election season. Wait, I'm supposed to know that. Did you guys know that the president gets determined at the beginning of next month? We're at like the tail end of the election period. So I know you guys have already like cast your votes for me, right? But, you know, in case you had any final bits of hesitation, don't hesitate. Vote for a mayor who can. I've been running this campaign for so long. You can't say that I'm not dedicated to it. So, if you want America to have greener pastures, vote for me. Also, I'll give you guns. Also, what other promises can I make to seal the deal? False promises are hard. I don't know how people come up with these things on the fly. Free burgers? No. That's expensive. That would strain the economy. We can't do that. Restore the grasslands? We'll plant a tree in the desert. Yeah, there will be no parts of the United States that aren't green. That's my Greener America promise. I don't know where we're gonna get the money for that, but, you know what? Okay, here's what I'll do. Here's the promises that I'll make you guys. I know what to do. I'm going to lower the minimum wage to like $6 an hour, okay? $6 an hour. You guys can live off of $6 an hour, right? And then the extra money, those businesses can put it into growing more grass in the country. And then what else can we do? I can raise taxes as well. Raising taxes will ensure that money gets to where it needs to be. I will raise the cost of groceries that aren't carrots. Carrots will stay the same. We will have a consistent price in carrots, but everything else will be much more expensive to help motivate people to eat healthier. We need healthier eating in this country. So, yeah, 6 carrots an hour works too. We could, alternatively, businesses are allowed to pay people in carrots now. Because, you know, they say, carrot gold, that's a good thing, right? So carrot, actual, like literally just carrots. It's another way of payment. Let's see, what else should I promise you guys? This is hard. Are you running for the US president? Yeah, I'm gonna be the United States president. You know, like when kids say that they want to be the president when they grow up? That's like me, except I'm an old and decrepit woman. But I'm not an old and decrepit woman LARPing as a horse, at least, you know. I have some standards. That's all I'm saying. What else do I need to get you guys? I'm not a hag. I'm not a hag. It's not like that. Minimum wage should statistically be like $23. Okay, but here's my argument for that. You guys are fighters, right? You can work with $6 an hour. 23 is like an unnecessary amount. What are you gonna do with $23 an hour? You really don't need that, okay? So, $6 an hour, rent is going to go up across the country. I want to promote a country of hardship. This hardship is going to make you stronger, though. You will be out there in the streets fighting for scraps, but you will do it as a proud America citizen, okay? You will show other countries that we are not to be trifled with. You will get to the point of hunger where you are contemplating ripping a chunk of flesh out of your neighbor's arm just to have some of those calories that you need to get through the day. It's gonna be beautiful. That's the country I want to see. Suffering is character development. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Hard times equal good, strong troops ready to defend the country. promise this isn't a bad time. I was talking about why minimum wage doesn't need to be $23 an hour, instead should be $6 an hour. It's really hard to, you know, sell my case as the future president of the United States when everybody wants to argue all my points. It's like they're trying to debate with me or something. It's ridiculous. Yes, thank you very much. I am... Wait, let me actually greet everybody properly. I'm Tomoe Umari. I'm a tomboy military horse girl. I'm not a horse. I'm Tomoe's manager. Manager Tomoe Umari. I'm not a horse girl. Tomoe is a horse girl. Manager Tomoe is a human woman. Yes. I'm sorry, I forgot myself for a moment. I had a little bit of an identity crisis there, a little bit of an oopsie daisy. Yes. Nice and prepared. I guess I have maybe said that line too many times. I don't know. $6 an hour if we go back to the gold standard. I feel like your expectations are too high. Has anyone ever told you that? Aw, I have a street named after me? I'm basically already the president then. Hold on. Let me sell this to the people. Remember, a vote for Tomoe is a vote for an impoverished future where you have to fight for your life, but boy howdy are you gonna be stronger than ever. It'll bring the country together. That's what we need, a president who can bring the country together. And what brings people together better than fighting for their lives? So I'm gonna give everybody guns too. It'll be like a survival horror game, but like IRL, so yeah. Vote for me.
Moo.
I promise I won't let you down. Alrighty, there we go. That's my whole, let me put my glasses back on. I feel more professional with my glasses on. America is in good hands. Deleting Canada would bring us together. I mean, yeah. I didn't have to think about that because yeah, Ari is Canadian. Look, we have a plan for this. It's not, we don't have to delete all the Canadians. You can join us. The grass is greener on this side. You know, we'll help you get over here. But we have to get rid of Canada. That is my biggest campaign promise. I am a horse of my word. I have to get rid of that place once and for all. Annexation? That sounds complicated. Why can't we just destroy it? Why are you trying to do things politically when we have explosives? Why can't we literally just destroy it all? See, that's the problem with the world nowadays. We try to do things civilly and with due process instead of just blowing things the fuck up like we used to back in the day. Things used to be simpler back then. Your neighbor steps on your flowers, just go and grab a hammer from your desk and go and knock on his door and try to fight him. Throw the hammer at him. Go ahead, it's your right as an American. Why do we need all these unnecessary laws? Why do you have to get jail time just because you assaulted somebody unfairly? It doesn't make sense. They started it, so you're gonna be the one to finish it. That's what I'm saying. Right now, the country is in a state of weakness. I need you guys to be strong with me. We're gonna be strong together. I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about this country. That's all it is. Yeah. Yes. Step 1, delete Canada. Step 2, we can't talk about step 2. Step 3, strength, prosperity. The most beautiful America the world has ever seen. First, it's the United States of America, and then it's the United Countries of America. Next thing you notice, the term limit has been abolished. I am now the president forever. I am not able to be taken away from this position. And I go on to rule. Some would call it a dictatorship. It's more forever presidentship. and I will make sure that the country never falls into a state of decline. Yes. What about the U.S. territories? They're okay, I guess. So you see, I hope all of this has helped convince you guys as to why you should vote for me in the elections this year. Not sure what I'm gonna do if I lose. Didn't really think that far ahead because, you know, winners don't concern themselves with the prospect of loss. Losing simply isn't in my vocabulary. In fact, I don't even know what word I just said. Exactly. Can you guys tell I don't know anything about politics? It's kind of beautiful in a way. I don't know. I don't like to think too hard. Life is simpler if you just don't think. I stopped thinking for a moment there, but I can't afford to do that in the middle of the stream. Anyway, we're home now. Everything's good now. The country is safe now. Well, I say the country is safe, but United Planets of
United
America?
Planets of America.
I actually like the sound of that. That's a nice ring to it. I can work with that. I don't know what we're gonna do with, like, Mars, though. What do you do with Mars? Does Mars have any actual purpose? I'll think about that. I can't actually say the country is safe right now because I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's like a hurricane plummeting towards Florida. And apparently this hurricane is worse than other hurricanes, even though it's... I actually don't know why this one's worse than others, but all the news things are saying, like, cataclysmic! And really bad! Really fucking scary! Killer! Historical bad hurricane! Evil! Nasty, grim hurricane! Really terrifying... hurricane. I don't know what any of it means, but I guess it's big and fast. I have returned, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of rain. I don't know. Florida's been getting slammed with hurricanes this year. Isn't this like the third one? I think this is like the third one. It should not be a fun time. I straight up don't think it's gonna be a good time. I mean, I don't know. Everybody's saying this one is somehow worse than the others, so hopefully it's okay. Good thing you have spats on covering your hips. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Let me figure this out. Alright, even my other outfit still covers my hips. Never mind. Never mind! We're good. I'm not breaking TOS. Yeah! Yeah, this is my fitness outfit that I never use. The more you know. We're not doing fitness right here, though. We're locked in right now. We're focused on the objective at hand. Pure professionalism right there. It feels weird to wear my hat without my ears, though. Alright, there we go. If you become president, can you double junior enlisted pay? Let me tell you what I got told. Just promote. It's easy, just promote. Just promote and you'll make more money. And then they don't talk about how many more responsibilities you get piled atop you, even when you have a lot of other stuff going on and you find yourself having to clean up after other people more instead of being responsible only for your own mistakes, and the weight of responsibility becomes a greater burden with each passing day, and you find yourself wondering if it was worth it in the first place. Even though you told yourself that you were going to make things better, you now understand why all the people above you before were bitter and spiteful the whole time, and why they only looked after themselves, and why they were so quick to throw the people under the bus. I'm doing good, though. I mean, yeah. Something like that, anyway. Yeah. Sounds pretty personal. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm not traumatized. Are you sure that's not Tomoe? No. This is Tomoe's manager here. I'm doing fine. fine. I'm doing fine. I don't mind the responsibilities that have been placed on me. The deployment messed up manager, Moe. The only person I'm responsible for is my client slash girlfriend, Tomoe Umari. I got her, okay? If anyone in this world has her, I've got her. You recently promoted and you hate being bothered at 3 a.m. Bro, I got a call while I was asleep, and I was so confused, because I thought it was my alarm at first. And then I had to, like, quickly pretend that I was, like, wide awake. I don't even know why I did. It was my off time. Like, I could have sounded tired, but it's, like, my habit. Whenever I see someone from work calling, I'm like, I can't sound tired. So, yeah, it's not fun. Why don't you trust me? I have no HR complaints filed against me. I'm a good manager. I'm gonna take Tomoe places, okay? She's gonna be a star. I'm gonna be like one of those sleazy Hollywood executives, okay? She's gonna be everywhere, okay? And she's gonna be yeah. I don't actually know how to be a good manager, but I'll do my best. No complaints so far. Do you guys have any complaints that you would like to file against Tomoe, the manager? What has she done exactly? What are the allegations that you would like to raise? How am I abusing my talent, Tomoe Umari? Nindo Tomoe? I mean, everybody tells me my chibi model looks like a Funko Pop, so I feel like a Funko Pop would be more appropriate. Not enough generic oats. That is true. You guys are supposed to get an enlistment bonus of a bag of generic oats. Not giving Tomoe enough cute bows to wear. Well, the bow is a parasitic creature. She becomes Moe Moe. And you guys don't like hearing Moe Moe because Moe Moe speaks in a very obnoxious manner. Kind of like this! And it's really, it's awful actually. Can we see the chibi? Not right now! Not right now! You guys gotta be patient. Instant or rolled steel? Is there actually a difference? Oops. Yes. More dining facility pizza. Is it okay if there's like a cockroach in it? It's extra protein. I don't know how I feel about talking in such an upbeat manner. It makes me feel kind of like dead inside, you know? Like, hold on, let me try again. Let's destroy the economy together, guys! Who's excited to ruin the country? Can I get a heck yeah? Yeah! It's so embarrassing. I don't like it. I don't like it. You pull that voice off a little too well. All I have to do is like inflict some mental damage on myself, and then it rolls off naturally, you know. It just I don't know how I do it, but I do it. Yandere Tomoe, Moe and Yandere Tomoe are pretty much the same thing. I wouldn't let a happy woman with a large pink bow and a gun get near me personally. But if that's your guys's, if that's your meat and potatoes, if that's what you want to do, by golly, I don't think anything in this world could stop you. Official US government VTuber telling people how to fill out their taxes. I feel like that would actually just be a hag. Like, I don't think that would be the job of a young person. Is that like method acting? I'm not qualified to answer that, but I would assume so. I'm just me. I'm just my many forms of Tomoe. Yeah, it's okay. If we didn't run out of horse pills in the pharmacy, though, this wouldn't have happened. You guys would have Tomoe this month. But I regret to inform you, Manager Tomoe will be streaming this whole month. Tomoe is simply not here. She's as I said earlier, she's gone to a better place. She's she's dead. Well, no, she's not. I can't say that. HR doesn't like that. She's, how do we put this? Well, let's just say she'll return on the next episode, you know. Yeah. Formerly living. The talent formerly known as Tomoe Umari is no longer with us. It's okay. Her life insurance policy will be paid out to the Umarmy. Gosh, what is the life insurance at for the military right now? Wasn't it raised recently? I thought it was raised. Is it 500k now? Or is it still, Oh, is it okay, it's 400k. I thought it got raised. I don't know. It's still 400. They should really make it 500. That'd be epic. I don't want to die, though. I really don't want to die. Glorious horse leader, welcome back. Also, I would fight the gods of Olympus in mortal hand-to-hand combat for Tomoe. Why would you do that? Why? That's dangerous. Oh, they actually did raise it to 500k! Wait, some of you guys were trying to gaslight me. I knew I read that somewhere. You lying motherfuckers! So if you murder me, and it's not, yeah, maybe the payout would work then. Okay, we gotta raise 500k for the Umarmy. Let's go. I need to check on my my finances now. Yeah, I'll do that later. I need to look at my pay. Anything for the childhood friend? I am happy to be your guys' tomboy childhood friend that you barely remember and who returned the disc back to you scratched up. But you're still like, yeah, you're cool. I guess you can come into the treehouse and we just play games for several hours and then I go home. I'm basically like an NPC, but I'm like a reoccurring character, you know? I think that's pretty great. I think that's necessary. It's for the good of the order. What does an Umarmy private get for insurance? You're asking questions that I don't have the answer to. Why is the satisfaction of a job well done not enough for you anymore? You know, this is the problem with young people nowadays. They just want more and more and more. Why should I serve my country as an Umarmy horse soldier? Well, you see, maybe it's just because your ungrateful asses need to contribute to the bigger picture sometimes, okay? You don't need rewards for it. It's okay to just want to be a good person and fight as a horse soldier, okay? Why do I have to hand things to you? Why do you ask for oats and carrots and apples and all this other stuff? You know, that's taking out of the Umarmy budget. I know it's fiscal year 25 now, but, like, we only have so much money to go around every year. I can't just give everything to you guys. I know you're sacrificing your lives out there, and some of you were even killed last year in the minefields because I don't know how to play Minesweeper correctly. But you know what? You know what? You should just do it because I said so, not because you're getting anything out of it. Yeah. Womp womp indeed. Draft more horse soldiers. Right. That's how it has to be. It's probably the only option. Manager Tomoe is so mean. I miss Tomoe. I'll give you something to miss Tomoe about, okay? Why is it so hard to yell? Feels weird. I guess I could get used to this though. Now I see why people power trip when they become managers. This actually makes perfect sense. I never really understood it before. I never understood why those McDonald's managers were always yelling at those teenagers, but now I kind of get it. This feels good. This feels good. I could be like a playground bully. I could push people over in the wood chips. I could steal their Nintendo DS. I could do this. Question, will you get to kill? No, you only get the assist. I have to have the final kill. I need a high KDA. You don't need the kill. It'll make my score look better. kill steal. I honestly forgot what I was yapping about. I feel like I've lost my sense of self. Is that weird to say? I really feel like I've lost touch with reality. You miss Moe Moe already. Moe Moe was never real. She was just a figment of your imagination. You remember when I did Moe Moe karaoke? Man, that was a crazy time. My break was good. It was good. I mean, we lost Tomoe in the war that happened during my break, but the actual break was nice. I don't plan on taking any more vacations for the rest of the year, by the way. Doesn't help that everybody at work is going to be gone during the holiday season, so I definitely will not be able to take leave this year for the holidays, which is okay. So you guys get me all holiday season. I promise I won't butcher carols and stuff again this year. Maybe I'll actually be able to sing them properly this year if I do that again. Though I hate subjecting you guys to my singing. But I have been practicing recently. I have been working on getting better at singing. So maybe we can do that again soon. I still owe you guys a rapping stream. I haven't forgotten about that. Especially now that my voice is recovered. We all miss Tomoe and she comes back yelling at us. No. Let's not get this twisted. Tomoe Umari, the horse, would never yell at you guys. Tomoe Umari, the manager of Tomoe Umari, the horse, would yell at you guys. That's how it is. That is simply how it is. Military manager, am I like a drill sergeant? I'm like a drill friend, except I'm not your friend, and I'll... Wait, no, I can't threaten you guys. I'll whop ya if you mess up. Yes. Yes, we got singing ahead of there's actually a lot in store. Never specified what Tomoe. Hold on, you want to see Tomoe? Does this remind you of her? My god, it's so fluffy. It's like, it's uncanny, isn't it? There's just something about it. There's just something about it. Oh no. Oh no. It's uncanny. I feel like I see her no matter where I go. Everything reminds me of Tomoe. Oh. It's kind of menacing in a way, right? Does this make me look threatening? Do I look like a cold-blooded killer like this? It's okay. Like I said earlier in the stream, you guys can just pretend that I'm Tomoe. If you close your eyes, it's not that different after all. Try angry face? Okay. Was that angry enough? That might have been angry enough. Do I get people ears when I don't have horse ears? No, I just don't have ears right now. That's why I only hear what I want to hear. You could call that a woman moment, but the selective hearing keeps me sane. This is my mental fortitude being built up rapidly. Hardship makes you stronger. Well, I've already had enough character development. I think I'm good there. Huh? What do you mean what? What does the hat look like with this? Wait, hold on. Wrong thing. There we go. Yeehaw! And whatnot. Just toggling back and forth the hats. Hold on. I love messing with my toggles. It makes me feel alive. Who cut my ears? You make it sound like one of those bomb defusing things where they cut the wrong wire. It's not like that, man. This is just who I am right now. I mean, let me go back to manager mode, though. I have to be professional at all times. I am wondering, though, what am I gonna do this month? Cause, well, let's see. Do you guys have any suggestions? I don't play horror games, right? But I still need to do things that are Halloween-themed. Halloween-adjacent. October-esque. you know, things that really fit the vibes of the season. Things that really get you into the holiday spirit. I could do a stream of me putting razor blades in apples if you guys want, and then we can like do like a body cam where I'm handing them out to people. Would that work? No, that probably isn't a good idea. I'm sorry, that was an intrusive thought. Pumpkin carving related? That might work. I could do that. Hand cam pumpkin carving. What if I get hurt though? That's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's risky behavior right there. Oh, I could play Luigi's Mansion. I could do that. Is that a Halloween game? Does that count? Killing ghosts and stuff. Oh, the Twitch stream starting notification still mentions the Donathon. I fumbled! I'll change it after this. Thank you. I'm sorry. I forgot that I changed my message. There are a lot of Halloween adjacent games though that aren't necessarily scary, so I'll make it a delightful time for you guys. I know it's not gonna be the same without Horse Tomoe around, but just know I've been watching her very closely for a long time. Like through a window. And a crack in the doorway. And like a block down the street behind a light post. So I know what she's like. I can imitate her behavior. I can be just like her, so you guys just have to make do for now. You just have to deal with me for now. I think it'll be okay. Some stalker behavior. No, Tomoe Umari is my beloved horsewoman, so I would never do anything to hurt her. Alright. We'll make it work though. We'll make it work. And then November, I don't think November has any really special streams that we have to do. I mean, it's November. What happens in November? Thanksgiving. Do you guys actually do stuff for Thanksgiving? Do you guys get to like hang out with family and stuff? What are your guys' Thanksgiving plans? Sorry, Turkey Day, yes. Sorry. Yeah, there are a lot of days off in November. November is the month of federal holidays. It's quite beautiful, actually. What are you guys thankful for this year? Has anything happened this year that you are particularly thankful for? That you would say you are hashtag so blessed? If you want to be like one of those women on those Facebook groups. What could it be? I think this has been a very eventful year. 2025 has had a lot happen in the VTubing scene in particular. It's been quite poppin', as the kids would say. It's been rather rambunctious overall. So, yeah. There's been good things. It's not all bad. It's not all sunshine and rainbows for sure, but it's not all bad. What am I thankful for this year? Let me think about that, actually. Let me think about that. Well, I mean, I feel like I've grown a lot as a person. I've got to do a lot of cool things in terms of VTubing as well. I finally figured out what was wrong with me earlier this year and have started receiving therapy and whatnot. So that was nice. You know, the scary, confusing stuff has been resolved. I mean, it's been getting better. So those things are nice, and yeah, overall I think it's been a pretty good year for me. I mean, also other things as well. I mean, yeah, promoted and stuff. It's been a good year. Good 2025 all around. Good 2025. I quite like it. My brain was healed. I mean, it's mostly okay now. I've gotten a lot better. Ever feel like you want to focus on something specific on one thing, but your thoughts are on other things, or you can't get focused? How do you deal with it? Don't they have like a term for that? Huh? I have a pretty good ability to focus on things personally. I thought usually when people can't focus and it's like super bad. Well, it depends if it's like always like that or sometimes like that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's like HD, AD, yeah, all those things. I don't have that myself. I'm very locked in. Yeah, see, that's the best advice you can give, is just to lock in. But for those people, it's not very easy, and then you gotta get like the medication for it and stuff. And then apparently the medication helps a lot, or so I've heard. You found a group of chill people. That's awesome. Cherish your friend groups. A lot of people take them for granted, but having a group of like close friends that you can vibe with and talk to about stuff is like, you never really realize how valuable that is to have until you don't have it. So, it's important to be thankful for your bros, even if they're just like, you know, the type of bros you slide memes to in the meme channel, and one of them sends a meme that's a little too crazy, but everybody laughs about it, and they like hype each other up, and you know, you're there when they're at their lows, and you're there when they're at their highs, you know? Gotta look after each other and whatnot. This is Tomoe Umari, isn't? Kinda, sorta, yeah. Kinda, sorta. Always thankful for the bros. Hell yeah, bro. That's it. That's the spirit. So you see, Thanksgiving's gonna be a good time this year. And then we got one more holiday after that. Christmas! Nobody hates Christmas. If you hate Christmas, why? Why? You know? I don't understand. I feel like everything is cheerful and happy for Christmas. You get to hear all the VTubers doing Christmas events and stuff. Though I don't actually know how you guys feel about VTuber Christmas events. You hate Christmas music? What? The Christmas music is fun. It's a lot of old-timey stuff. It's just revisions of the classics. Christmas is so cozy. It's so warm and cozy. You get to bundle up. Christmas music karaoke. I did it last year. It was kind of interesting. She's thawing? She is thawing. It's only October, but she's probably already thawing. Christmas is stressful. If you work in retail, Christmas and November and all this time of year in particular probably really sucks. Objectively bad Christmas songs. We're blinded by nostalgia and we don't see that they're bad. You don't have to ruin the illusion for the rest of us, okay? Besides, whatever happened to like keeping your Christmas lights up until like July and stuff? I would definitely do that. If I had a place to put lights up, I would definitely do that myself. Very spooky horse. Yes, this is a very scary Halloween costume. Except this is my real self, my true identity. There is no costume. Black Friday and right after Christmas. People don't really fight each other on Black Friday like they used to, though. Right? Like, I feel like the spirit of trying to literally murder somebody to buy a microwave is kind of like faded into obscurity. Like, it's not really much of a thing anymore. It is a lot of it is digital now. That is true. It's not the same. You don't even have to go outside anymore to enjoy Black Friday sales. You can do it all from the comfort of your homestead. You don't have to do nothing. It is kind of nice though. I really do not like crowds that much. I think I had like a bad dream about it. Like I got stuck in a crowd and I was just angry. There are too many people around. Especially if it's like somewhere you're supposed to be able to relax. If there's people that you don't want there and you have nowhere to go to avoid people, it's not fun. So Black Friday is kind of like a nightmare. Or at least the old Black Friday, how it allegedly used to be. I didn't really do Black Friday shopping back in the days of old, so, you know. I actually don't really like Christmas shopping that much either, because I never know what to get my friends as a gift. It's so hard to find a gift when you're actually looking for one. I get my friends, like, off-season gifts instead. Like, I see something that, like, reminds me of them. It's like, oh, I think my friend would like this. I just get it for them. Even if it's not Christmas or any other particular occasion. I'm just like, here you go, bro. They never expect it, but it's fun. It doesn't need to be a Christmas thing. Sometimes it's nice to just give your friends stuff. Yeah, that's just how it is. I mean, whenever I'm doing Christmas shopping, though, I have no idea what to buy. It's always complicated. It's always confusing. Yeah, you can't ask them. You have to surprise them. I'm also really bad at wrapping presents. I should say that, too. But it's fun. It is fun. Except when you're, like, trying to figure out how to, you know, because you have to, I don't know. Gift wrapping is weird. I used to help my mom with it, but I don't even know how to tie a bow properly. Whenever I wanted to use ribbon instead of like one of those stick-on thingies, because I felt like it looked nicer, you know. I always wanted to do like the professionally wrapped gift boxes, so I would sit on the floor with the box in hand, and I would like grab the ribbon and spend like 30 minutes on WikiHow trying to tie a bow properly. Use bags. Bags aren't as fun as ripping off the paper. It's not as exhilarating. Also, yes, Moe Moe. Moe Moe will be around in the Christmas season, most likely. I just like, I don't know, gifts are fun. Gifts are really fun. The holiday spirit is fun. I just like seeing how happy everybody is in Christmas. Well, actually, no. People are usually really happy during the Christmas season or like cripplingly depressed. There's not really much of an in-between. For some reason. I don't know why. But I'm gonna do my best to make sure all of you guys are happy at least this year. I am responsible. Well, not really responsible, but you guys, like hanging out with me, so I'll do my best to, you know, brighten your spirits and stuff whenever you're around here. Even if it's just with my corny jokes and whatnot. Will I be doing anything for Halloween? I don't have any particular plans, to be honest. I'm not much of a Halloween person. In my experience, it usually rains on Halloween, doesn't it? I mean, when I used to go trick-or-treating, it always rained. But even still, I mean, I'm an adult now, so I guess, what I mean, adults go to, like, Halloween parties and stuff, but I don't really like parties or going out places, so I think I'll just stay home and stream. Is that a streaming day? Let me check. Yeah, it's a Wednesday. Wait, no, it's a Thursday. Okay, I'll definitely be streaming that day. We're good. Maybe I'll do, well, I'd say maybe I'll do a longer stream that day, but I think I have work, so I don't know if I can. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll try to do something fun. I could dress up as a horse for Halloween. I could never be like Tomoe is. Is Halloween that big in the US? I always forget that it's not big in other places. Halloween is like a huge US holiday. Everybody gets in the spirit of it. It's an excuse to sell candy to kids and get kids out running around grabbing candy, and I don't know, it's just fun. People get to dress up. It's fun. It's exciting. It's exhilarating. It's an experience. You have to be there. Another VTuber is having her 3.0 model debut. Won't name names because our girl gets jealous. I'm not gonna get jealous of anybody. 3.0 sounds exciting though. I'm still on my 2.0. But I like my 2.0. I like who I am now. It's pretty fun. I quite like myself. I don't know if that's weird to say. Yeah, I really vibe with myself. It's not over. I'm not gonna get mad at you guys. I'm actually happy if you have a lot of streamers you like watching. I think it's a good thing. Cause like, there's a lot of streamers out there, especially other VTubers, who can offer things that I can't offer. A lot of them are probably even more down to earth than me, or they just have sillier things to say. I don't know. I can only do what I can do, you know? And I'm only around when I'm around, so... I don't know what my point was. I guess just do what makes you happy. Yeah. Do what makes you happy. That's all I could ask for. November 1st, aka Cheap Candy Day. You make a compelling point. You make a very compelling point. I wish I could have candy and not feel bad about it, but it goes against my gym diet, so I'm not really much of a candy person. That is true. I am excited for my collab this Friday. How could I forget? Yeah, I'm doing a collab. And I'm actually hosting the collab. I know! Crazy, right? Who would have thought that the horsewoman herself... Well, not horsewoman, but... Who would have thought that I would ever host a collab? But I am. It's true. It's happening. It's the horse game. It's fun. I think it'll be nice. I think it'll be a great time. People on Twitter keep thinking that I'm a Musume character. I don't know how to beat the allegations. Maybe that's just because horse VTubers aren't common, so if you see a horsewoman, it's like, oh, she's probably one of those characters from that one horse game series, right? Yeah. That's not a weird, not a weird correlation to make, but no, I'm not one of them. I'm just my own horse. She's socializing. Yeah. Horse manager collab? I don't know if I'd ever want to collab with my talent. That seems unprofessional. I could never do that. I already deal with Tomoe Umari enough as is, you know. Independent horse? Am I independent if I have a manager, Tomoe? Yeah, I'm my own person. I've said it before, but I don't think I'd ever really be able to join a corpo. It's just I don't have corpo talents, but I got jokes for days. I guess my talent is being a goofy fella. There you go. I don't know if that's really an ability that you could sell to a company though. Did my hair get more bouncy? No, it did not. My ears are just normally very bouncy and distracting, so yeah. I do need to head out soon though. It's about enough yapping from me, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream though. It's been nice getting back a little. I will try not to sell myself short. I don't want you guys to get mad at me for telling you guys that I don't have any talents or anything, because I'm sure you would argue otherwise, and yeah, you guys probably see it a lot better than I do. I'm not gonna like doom post at you guys like, I'm so not talented. I just kind of accept it as it is. I'll do my best for you guys, and if you like what I do, then that makes me happy because it means I'm doing something right. I will be back though. I'll be back tomorrow actually. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for stopping by today and listening to me yap at you guys. It's been nice. It's good to be able to get back into the swing of things and kind of like reestablish a flow and whatnot. No need to argue. Horse is here to stay. I missed you guys though. Thank you for tuning in again. Thank you for not forgetting about me. I will see you later. Bye bye for now. I don't think horses are real anyway. I'm pretty sure it's a government conspiracy. Just so you guys know. We'll get to the bottom of this later.